give our miracle worker a hand tonight? Oh, come on, listen. I said the miracle worker. I said the miracle
What's going on,
worker.
everybody? It is your main man, Big I, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com. And I have to tell you, many keep asking, when is Diana coming back on? And if you don't know Diana, Diana is a representative of Facebook. They love the information that she gave. And now, without further ado, I brought her, well, I can't say I brought her back. We brought her back. Diana Doukas from Facebook. How you doing, Diana?
I'm fine. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, awesome. Look, there has been a lot of updates with Facebook. Can you talk briefly about just the business nearby real quick?
Absolutely. So Businesses Nearby is a tool that we launched last week that allows for a business's community to know, to let them know how they're operating and what their latest delivery tools or pickups or specials might be. And it really allows for a small business to communicate with their customers and let them know that, hey, we're open, or this is how we'd love you to join us in our community. So it really allows for the small business to effectively communicate with their community.
Give me an example of like how businesses are using businesses nearby.
Absolutely. So actually there's a popular restaurant in Wilmington, Delaware, Kid Shalene's Charcoal House and Saloon, that has been leveraging the Business Nearby tool to share information on their takeout options as well as engage with their customers. There's another one, Trolley Square Oyster House, I believe that it is, another restaurant that is using Businesses Nearby to market their takeout cocktails and other menus. So it's really just a great way for small businesses to communicate with their customers, to engage them, let them know what their offerings are, and bring them in to support the business.
Now, first of all, I have to give you kudos and give you a crazy shout out for that, because you're way across the other side of the world right now, and you know about Kid Shalene's and the Oyster House. Well, shout out to those two dynamic restaurants here in the state of Delaware. So I love it. I love it. Now, let me ask you: is this Business Nearby, is it a free service?
It is. It's definitely a free service.
Oh, right.
And so that's what we're focusing here at Facebook, is to really figure out how we can best leverage our skills and our platforms to help the small business community however they can, or however we can. We've also created a gift card tool. Again, is free. If you log on to Facebook, you'll be able to partner with one of our platform partners to create gift cards so that your customers can support you during this time. We've also adapted our fundraising tool, which is the first time that we've allowed for small businesses to use our fundraising tool. Traditionally, it's been individuals and nonprofits to use it. But again, making sure that we're providing small businesses the tools that they need to help get through this crisis.
And I was thinking about it the other day, since the last time that we spoke, about how Facebook is helping out during this pandemic and after. So let me ask you, everything that's going on in the world today, you guys have a plethora of services that you're trying to, and that you're implementing into this platform. Do you see it changing the way, do you see it changing and helping more than you expected it to?
I think that we are lucky and fortunate to play a role in any way that we can to help small businesses and people connect during this time. And so we are going to continue to iterate, to ideate, and listen to our small businesses especially, but any of our users, to make sure that we are reacting and helping in the best way that we can. So we know that we are just starting off in this crisis and how we're going to support our users, but we're going to continue to think about and come up with different ways to support the community. Especially, as I mentioned, finding in our survey that around 51% of small businesses are turning to the platform to continue serving their customers. You're seeing above 29%, I think, move solely over to online platforms. We're all just going to have to adjust, and we're here to make it as easy as possible.
That's what I was going to ask you, is do you see a significant change, and I know you do, of people using a digital platform, just the digital area for small businesses? There's one thing that a lot of people are asking me about, and I see that they're talking about, especially when it comes to small businesses and video conferencing, is these Facebook, these new rooms that Facebook have. Can you touch a little bit on that and tell us the difference between that, your platform, the rooms, and Zoom? Because I know there was a lot of security stuff with Zoom, but we don't got to dig all into Zoom. But just tell us the great stuff about the rooms.
Well, I think so. As you mentioned, we launched Messenger Rooms about a couple of weeks ago now, and it's really to allow individuals I think it's up to 50 people to join a video call. And I think it's, even if you don't have a Facebook account, you can use these Messenger Rooms. And so they are designed with privacy in mind, but we are looking for additional ways that we can bring people together and facilitate conversations for whether it's just to combat social isolation or to continue to get work done, as people have been using and turning to the internet as much as they can to do that.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Where do you see this whole digital world becoming in the next 12 to 24 months for just people in Facebook?
I think we're going to rely on the internet a lot more. And I think it is the responsibility, and we know that, of Facebook and other platforms to help provide that resource and that support that we were designed to do. As you know, our mission from day one has been to connect people. And I think that you're finding that people are turning to the internet and turning to Facebook in particular to really do that, to connect. I think the last time we talked, we even talked about how people are creatively using the site to host concerts and digital dance parties, to connect using our groups so that they connect on interests and how they can effectively support the community itself. And so I think you're going to be seeing people just continuing to get creative on how we can help bring people together and help the communities writ large on our platforms.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you're starting to become like the hometown favorite on DTV, with coming on telling everyone what's going on in Facebook world. I love it.
I'm very lucky that you'll have me back.
Look, anytime you want to, just let me know, and you got it. You could use this platform to get everything out to the people. That cool?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Diana. This is your main man, Big Ive, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and you're watching DETV.
Can you give our miracle worker a hand tonight? Oh, come on, listen. I said the miracle worker. I said the miracle worker. You want to open up your